Now, when we start to talk about the very women that we lay next to and who it is that we put ourselves inside of, would you want your unborn or born daughter to be an exact replica of her? We use them, we abuse them, we fuck them, we use them for our pleasure. Is she really that? Is the woman that you falling in love with and you spending all your time with the one that you would want your daughter to grow up to be like? Think about that for a minute before you answer. Don't answer too quick because all of the characteristics that she exhibit, that's the very thing that we going to tell our daughters, don't be like. Don't be like that. Don't do what I do what I say. Be better than me. No. At some point, we have to grow to the point to where we're saying, be like me. Take this characteristic of me. We don't ever say that shit though. We don't ever tell the next generation, hey, listen, this thing that I did it right. Duplicate it. No, we always say, hey, man, don't do what I did. You can learn from anybody. No, you can't. Stop letting these niggas lie to you. You can learn from anybody. What? The fuck? Who came up with that? A dope fiend? At what point do we gird ourselves and hold ourselves accountable to where we become the very thing that we're trying to be for whoever it is that we're trying to inspire? You don't think that it's things that I want to do or things that I've held myself back from because I knew that it wasn't conducive for the people that then follow me or listen to me, that I have to bring myself to the front of the congregation? You don't think it's shit that I done walked away from? And I ain't talking about marketing. I'm talking about real life. I meet people outside every single day. Every day I run into somebody else. And I don't care if I'm having a bad day. I don't care if I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I don't care if I'm sick. I don't care if I'm tired. I don't care if I had 2 hours of sleep. It don't matter what I did the day before. You know why? Because the only thing that they get and the only thing that they gonna remember is what it is that they experience right there at that moment. They not checking to see what it is that you done been through. They don't know what you done had to sacrifice. They not paying attention to what you go through. I'm on 100% of the time. When I walk out this door, I'm already girded up. Got a good attitude, got the right spirit, fix myself, made sure I'm taking care of things. People don't care about that. They don't give a fuck about what your circumstance is. They're not looking for no explanation. It reminds me of business. It's the same thing, and that's what the mindset that you got to take as a man into the world. If you own a business, you own a restaurant, you own this brick and mortar, you own this, ain't nobody checking to see whether or not your grandma died. They don't want to know if you went through something or your father is fucked up over there. They don't care about the fact that this person and this person and this person, man, I swear to God, on everything. I probably gave away last week and nobody want to hear this shit. Nobody want to talk about it. Every single person that I ran into, it seems like, that knew me personally, hit me up on average 2,000, 25, 5,000, 10,000. Somebody hit me up last week and they said, Anton, mm, on everything, on my father's grave. Yo, Anton, I was supposed to be chilling. Honestly, I thought that I was gonna be in a good space. It's vacation time. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even last week. It was the day that I caught my flight. The day that I caught my flight and I went to Biloxi, I was supposed to be going out there chilling. Yo, Anton, I seen the phone call. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I have to be absolutely transparent and I have to be honest. I seen the phone call, right? And it came on my phone and I was in the shower and I said, that person never calls me. I haven't heard from that person in over a year. Close to me, but hasn't called me in over a year. And I said, I already knew because my spirit was troubled. And I know that there's people that don't call me until they get into a certain situation, right? Now remember, I have nobody to call. I don't got no big homie that I can call and say, hey man, bail me out. And so I gotta be perfect. I gotta be on top of it. I have to be prepared. I have to be the thing that everybody else need. And I don't reach out to nobody. Complaints go up, not down. This is the real measure of a man. I'm going to show you what the measure of a man is. Complaints go up, not down. So I seen it. I said, I'm going to answer that when I get out the shower. And then it went back to back. And then I seen some text messages come right after that. So I already knew, it's trouble in paradise. And they reached out to my mother. And then I seen my mother called and I said, it must be a big deal. Must be a big deal. Long story short, had to save somebody. Such and such is going through this. We can't let them get kicked out of their house, Anton. Mother pulling on your heartstrings. Anton, they reached out to me. You the only person that we can think to call. I look at my wife. I can't make this shit up. This is real life. Every day I get phone calls, emails. People think that the only thing that I have to do is to wait on you to call me when you under duress. I look at Rita. Rita said, Anton, you blessed. You can't let them fall. You can't let them suffer to this point. There's other people that's gonna suffer as a result of it. It's gonna be a big fallout. So what did I do? Before I can even get into the car to head to the airport, I'm wiring money. Every day I'm wiring money. Every day. Every fucking day. I'm wiring somebody some money. I know that when somebody come and kick it with me, and I'm not tripping about it because I'm blessed. I'm blessed. But I know that it's a possibility that when people come into my presence, that they gonna pull me to the side and say, hey fam, it's rough. And I get a whole bunch of fives every single day. Every day, where's my pants at? I get a whole lot of fives. I get like $100, $150 worth of fives every single day. You know why? Because this person is gonna walk down the street and he know my path. Anton, you know I ain't ate today, right? Every day. You know I ain't ate today, right? And I know he ain't ate. This ain't even no play. Because I get familiar with some of the people that I deal with on a regular basis. You know I ain't ate today, bro. All right, listen, we're going to go ahead and make sure he eat. We're going to make sure that they eat. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. How many people can depend on you? Can you even depend on yourself? Can you feed yourself? Are you the big homie or are you going to forever be the little homie? Are you forever going to be the person that got to depend on somebody else and you always pulling? Or at what point do you become the big homie?